Just you wait and see, we'll make it look easy. Just you wait and see.
Build a better town for our future! We want better shops! We want a playground! I want the council to protect our parks. I want somewhere fun to go when it's raining.
Bournemouth already has plenty to shout about. Its gardens and its beaches are award-winning. And according to a recent survey, our population is the happiest in the UK. The town has changed radically since the early 19th century. Until then it was mainly heathland and its residents were grazing cattle. But Bournemouth soon became a place where the wealthiest people in society came to relax and holiday. We have some attractive architecture, some old, some new, but over the years the town has become a patchwork of piecemeal developments, with some areas now looking tired and in need of regeneration. Investment in neighbouring towns and cities is bringing growing competition for Bournemouth. To stay ahead of the field, we need to reinstate the excellence on which the town's reputation was built. Councillor John Beasley is Deputy Leader of the Council and one of the driving forces behind this vision. Councillor Beasley, why is this vision so important?
Well, we really want to make a difference to Bournemouth in the longer term. We want to leave a lasting legacy for future generations in Bournemouth, and we want to make sure that what Bournemouth has is used to its best effect. We may well use car parks for the development, but we'll make sure that we retain car parking provision, probably underground, so that we can build on top of them. And in the longer term, we hope that the investment that levers into Bournemouth will in fact change the economy over the next 25 to 30 years.
Just you wait and see, we'll make it look easy. Just you wait and see, that's all we're thinking for you.
The town centre area affected by the vision is a loop, including Pier Approach, passing the BIC, Winter Gardens, past Jervis Place, the main shopping areas of Commercial Road and Old Christchurch Road to Hinton Road and Bath Road. Bournemouth Council has worked closely with the media to find out what local people would like included. The ideas we're about to unveil reflect the opinions of residents, businesses, council officers and specialists in urban design. But the formal consultation starts now. At the end of this DVD, we want your feedback. Your answers will help shape the future development of the town. And the ideas start here.
Just you wait and see, we'll make it look easy. Just you wait and see.
Love to shop? Bournemouth could be about to put itself on a map as a top shopping destination. Some visitors say the town's three main shopping streets are disjointed and difficult to navigate. This vision gives greater priority to pedestrians and uses better landscaping to give stronger links between Old Christchurch Road, Westover Road and Commercial Road.
Just you wait and see, we'll make it look easy. Just you
The vision sees new housing constructed above stores to bring in more residents and generate more trade. Bournemouth's been advised that it needs to stand out from other shopping areas with niche stores. The shopping streets of Bournemouth's future have beautifully restored shop fronts and contemporary glass pavilions, plus they're open later. Rosemary Classen is chairman of the Town Centre Management Board and general manager here at Borders Bookstore. Rosemary, how would you like to see shopping in Bournemouth improved?
Bournemouth's got a unique proposition in that it's got retail, beaches and gardens all in the same location. It'd be fantastic if we could develop a cafe culture with late night events and retailers trading late to enhance that. It would also make us very competitive, so we can really compete with other town centres.
Once known as the Bond Street of Bournemouth, Westover Road is in need of a pick-me-up. The vision aims to get rid of dark alleyways, reduce traffic, improve links to the gardens and bring vacant stores back to life.
I'm not gonna waste any more time.
The plans include opening niche stores and will also reduce the road size and increase pavement width to accommodate cafes with alfresco dining. In the 1930s, Bournemouth boasted a vibrant cafe culture. We hope to recapture that. The vision wants to make better use of traffic calming features and shared surfaces, and use sensory and coloured elements to highlight the border between road and pavement.
With everybody wishing us success, we make a fuss.
The planned Pavilion Gardens project will bring a landmark building, with restaurants, a casino, a new glass interval court, and £13 million is being spent on the restoration of Bournemouth Pavilion. This work includes plans for a regional dance centre, and this vision wants to link a series of dance-inspired festivals and performances. The banking, finance and insurance sector is worth more than £1 billion to the local economy every year. Tourism, which includes retail, entertainment and restaurants, generates some £440 million. To keep these businesses in the town and attract new businesses, we need room for them to expand. That's why this vision supports the creation of a clear employment sector at the Lansdowne and on the town centre outskirts. The vision also supports incubation centres, affordable office space with dedicated on-site assistants and close links to further and higher education. The council wants to protect the green belt. To meet government expectations, we need to provide thousands of new homes, and there are economic benefits to increasing town centre homes. The council has also noticed a worrying trend of family homes being demolished or converted into flats. Building more town centre homes will enable families to return. To achieve this, we'll need to build higher. But don't worry, there's no intention of blocking sea views at Pier Approach. The vision would also like to see this building made more attractive, possibly even given better links to the beach and promenade. And the Winter Gardens site here has been earmarked by the council for a landmark attraction, including an art gallery or a performance area.
Just you wait and see.
One idea put forward is to open botanic gardens with some housing and car parking. What do you think? Do you support the idea of botanic gardens? Would you use them? Should they be modern like the Eden project or traditional like Kew Gardens? Pier Approach has been described as Bournemouth's shop window. This busy flyover provides a main route from one side of town to the other. But it also presents a barrier between Bournemouth's best assets, its gardens and the beach. The council is waiting for the results of a traffic study to help it decide how to improve the area. What do you think? Should the council remove the flyover, losing a major through route, or make it more attractive, with a pedestrian walkway providing views of the sea? This building was recently nominated as one of the most hated in the south, and the council knows how strongly many of you feel, and many councillors share your views. But the building is in private ownership and the council's options are limited. If the opportunity does arise to bring improvements here, it's a priority area for investment. Other improvements planned include removing clutter at Pier Approach and better landscaping of the area to make way for public performances. New opportunities to make this area more attractive will arise when the partnership with a developer is established. Andy Price, you run a number of businesses here in Bournemouth, including the West Beach restaurant and the Aruba restaurant here at Pier Approach. What difference will these plans make to you?
Well, it would make a difference, a big difference to us. We've got a great beach, we've got a great town centre, good gardens, and then we've got this horrible bit of concrete and the flyover between us. And we could have a Monte Carlo-esque town centre linking to our fabulous beachfront. And that could be done by doing something with the flyover and landscaping and putting more business or more offers and attractions into the Pier Approach area.
The gardens are already award-winning and it's easy to see why, and yet more improvements could be on the way. Stephen Godsall, you're Programme Director of the Council. What plans do you have for these gardens?
Well, the gardens are certainly one of our best loved assets, but they're a long way from their original Victorian design in some areas, and we'd like to open up some of the views that originally existed from the shopping areas, particularly Westover Road, thin some of the overgrown trees and actually provide some attractions. So one idea could be an aerial walkway which begins at Westover Road and comes out above the stream. So you get a good aerial view of the gardens, and we could also have a lift there so people in wheelchairs and with pushchairs could get up and down. Children at St Michael's Primary School, which is the only primary school in the town centre, gave their ideas for the vision, and one of their ideas was a play area which we'd really love to provide within the gardens.
This new and improved Bournemouth will be an ideal backdrop for world-class events, including concerts, festivals, exhibitions, theatre and outdoor cinema. Such events will raise Bournemouth's profile, acting as a magnet to the town and a boost to retailers. Thank you for taking the time to learn about the vision. Your comments will help us tailor the final plans and create a Bournemouth we can all be proud of.
Just you wait and see, we'll make it look easy. Just you wait.
We hope you'll take the time to fill in the accompanying consultation document. To request a copy, call 01202 458 229, or you can complete the form on the Council's website, www.bournemouth.gov.uk/Town Centre Vision. Please return forms to us by the end of October.